Congressman Steve Womack joins me now to answer some questions that are on the minds of our viewers. First of all, I want to get your opinion on Congressman Ryan. What do you think? Is he the right pick for your nominee?
Well, he is. I think he's a very bold pick by Governor Romney, and I think there's no better pick out there who could put the issues that are before the American public right now better before the American public than Paul Ryan. He is a brilliant guy on budget, and he's going to put the focus back on the economy and on jobs, just as he should, and just as this country desperately needs.
Yeah, and secondly, of course, the 188th has been uppermost on the minds of many, especially in the Fort Smith region. Do you have an update for us?
Well, we do. We're going to have a program next Tuesday night on the 14th. Where Congressman Randy Forbes is going to join. He is the chairman of the subcommittee from House Armed Services that deals with readiness. Randy's going to come to town at my invitation and the invitation of Senator Bozeman to talk to the Fort Smith people. We're going to have a tour at the 188th. We're going to go out to Fort Chaffee. We're going to look at the airspace and all of the benefits that the 188th enjoys and why it's the most efficient and combat-ready A-10 unit in the Air Force. And then that night, we're going to welcome the public at 6 o'clock at the Convention Center and expect a large crowd to hear from the political persons who will be there, myself, Congressman Forbes, and other elected officials. And then we'll open it up at around 7 for public comment, and we expect to have a very spirited discussion about the future of the...
So the budget cuts, though, are threatening our base, correct?
Well, they do. Not only the budget cuts that have already been implemented by the Department of Defense, but the looming sequester, another $600 billion in cuts over the next 10 years, and we haven't seen what how the disastrous effects of those would affect the 188th. But look, we know that we've got a story to tell, a case to be made for the 188th, and we're going to make that case on Tuesday.
Well, Congressman, one of the